SC directs states to conduct surveys on orphaned children deprived of education on Wednesday. The Supreme Court instructed all states to survey orphaned children who were denied education under the Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act, 2009. A bench comprising Justices B. V. Nagaratna and K. V. Vishwanathan also urged the center to consider including data on such children in the forthcoming census, scheduled for 2027. The apex court was addressing a plea that highlighted concerns for orphans needing care and protection. The bench further directed states to survey orphaned children who have been admitted to schools under the 2009 Act provisions. The petitioner argued that existing schemes by the center and state governments for orphan care and protection were inadequate and needed reassessment. The top court stated states to make a survey of the orphan children who have already been granted admission under the provisions of the Act, as well as a survey of the children who have been denied such right to free and compulsory education under the Act, and if so, for what reasons. The top court said states are required to submit their respective affidavits. Alongside the survey and data collection, the bench emphasized ensuring that deserving children receive admissions to nearby schools. Authorities were given 4 weeks to comply with the directions. It was noted that several states, including Gujarat, Delhi, Meghalaya, and Sikkim, had already issued notifications to include orphaned children within the 25% quota for weaker sections and disadvantaged groups as prescribed in Section 12(1)(c) of the law. Section 12 outlines the extent of a school's responsibility for free and compulsory education. The bench recommended that other states also consider issuing similar notifications and file related affidavits. The next hearing is scheduled for September 9. During the hearing, the petitioner requested the center to consider including data on orphans in the upcoming census. The bench suggested to Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who was present for another matter, there should be a box for orphans as well. Mehta responded, "It should be. I will take it up because orphans are our responsibility." When the petitioner asked the center to submit a detailed affidavit addressing the issues raised in the plea, the bench assured that all aspects would be considered. The bench noted that juvenile justice committees exist in all high courts and national consultations are being held on these issues. So it is not as bad as it was, the bench remarked. Positive developments are also occurring. The petitioner argued that while India provides significant support and opportunities to children from weaker sections through scholarships, reservations, jobs, and loans, orphans receive no such support. She cited UNICEF's estimate of 25 million orphans in India. As a country, we don't even have an official count of orphans. Currently, we are conducting a historic caste census, yet orphans are not being counted, the petitioner stated. Swipe left for next video. India's 16th census with caste enumeration will take place in 2027, with the reference date of October 1, 2026. For snowbound areas like Ladakh, and March 1, 2027, for the rest of the country. In July 2018, the apex court agreed to examine the plea seeking reservations in educational institutions and government jobs for orphans, equating them with those belonging to the SC/ST and OBC categories. Latest blogs.